Hi guys, Jeff Miller here again from EarthBinder. Today we're going to talk about EarthBinder. Well, what's an EarthBinder, you ask? Well, this is an EarthBinder right here. EarthBinder is a 100% recycled, 100% post-consumer content binder that you're able to buy. You design it yourself online, and you can buy as few as one or as many as 500 or 1,000 if you need them. But these are great for are people that are doing like RFP responses, proposals, or client reports, things like that. What happens when you look at that is, let's say you're bidding on a project with a large government entity or a large corporation, something like that. Maybe you're up against 10 or 15 other companies that are all proposing on the same project. What's everybody else going to do? They're going to go down to the office supply store. They're going to buy a plain white binder or a plain black binder. They're going to print the thing out, slip their cover sheet in, and you're going to have 14 proposals sitting on a conference room table somewhere at your client that all look like that, and then you're going to have yours that looks like this. It's going to be colorful, it's going to be attention-getting, it's going to be professional, it's eco-friendly, totally sends the right message. This is the one your client is going to read first. These things are really cool. See, they're made, there's 100% post-consumer content recycled chipboard, 100% post-consumer content paper that the printing is printed on. These things are amazing. Plus, we can do them really, really quickly for you. So if you submit your order by noon Central Time, we'll ship them that day. So you can get these in a hurry, because we get how these projects always go at the last minute when you're trying to put a proposal together. There's always last-minute changes and everything. So it's really, we understand the need for rapid turnaround time. That's what we do. And also, hey, if you stick with the video, you can get one that's this size, just like this, or any design that you like, custom made. I mean, we'll custom make it for your, for your specs, whatever you want to put on here. We'll get it to you completely free. I'm going to give you a coupon code at the end of the video where you'll get one just like this, completely free, no shipping, nothing, totally free. It's our way of getting you to try out the EarthBinder. We want everybody in the country submitting their proposals on EarthBinder. We think it's good for the economy, it's good for the environment, it'll be good for you, I guarantee it. All right, so here is EarthBinder.com, the new website. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to walk through an example of using the template that we used for this sample binder that we made, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So here is that template. It's in our featured designs area. Also, if you look, there's these different categories of designs that are available. So there's a bunch of them out there. You can obviously pick any one you want. Go through and find one that you like, or you can start with something blank if you prefer. But this one here is actually in our executive category right there. So you find the one that you want and you click customize underneath it. First thing that comes up is a page where you specify the page size that you need your binder to hold, the ring size that you want for it, and then the quantity. And there's these little help buttons to kind of work you through that. These things are available in a number of different page sizes: half size, off size, legal size, architectural size. The last one's pretty cool because a lot of times people are submitting proposals that involve architectural drawings and things like that, 11 by 17 format. All of our designs include architectural size templates, so you can use those, and you put a thing together where maybe you had a couple of these for contracts and general RFP text, but if you needed some architectural size binders, the big ones to hold plans, you can get those and they'll all match, they'll all look consistent. So those are the available page sizes. The ring sizes are they're available in 6 different ring sizes from 3/4 inch to 3 inch, and the only thing to be aware of is that not all ring sizes are available in all page sizes. So depending on your page size, some options may or may not be available. So anyway, the one we're going to do here for our sample is an office size 1 inch. We're just going to leave the quantity at 1 and hit continue. And that's going to bring up our online design tool. Let me scroll down a little bit to frame this in the middle of the screen. By the way, if you like the little spinner, like the lady looking at her watch, that was my idea, so I take a little bit of credit for that. Anyway, here is the basic design tool that you're going to see when you go to EarthBinder.com. And remember, the way these things are made, there's actually 3 different pieces, okay? Front cover, spine, back cover. And the design tool works that way. So you have a front, a spine, a back cover. And you design each one as a discrete entity. So what we're going to do for our example, just to keep it simple, is we're going to put a little text on here, and I'm also going to drop a photograph on here to show you how that works. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in a little bit of text on the front cover. So I'm going to say SpeedBinder introduces EarthBinder.com. There we go. We got some text. I'm going to hit add. It drops the text on to your binder. Now obviously it's black, so we want to change the color so it shows up against this black background. So there, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the font color selector, bring that up. I'm just going to grab white, make it simple. And I want to format this up a little bit. I want it to be right justified, so I'll click that and I'll justify it to the right. And then I'll just stretch and drag it a little bit just to make it a little bit bigger. Pretty simple stuff. Also, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upload a photograph. So to show you how you can drop graphics on here. So I'm going to click on Upload Image, and then go over here to the Upload option. Select that. Brings up my file selector, and I'm just going to bring up this one called Pipes. That's just a, whatever, an industrial-looking photograph. And I want to position this on the screen somehow, so I'm just going to kind of shrink it down, put it underneath our text, kind of line it up. So, this would be something, we're doing this with a, this photograph, but if you wanted to drop your logo on there, or a lot of times people will put their clients' logos on there as well, so that where they're presenting to, their logo is on there. Whatever you want to do, you can put that on there. So now we'll go to the spine. That, our front cover is done. We'll go to the spine. Let's just put a little bit of text on here. I'm just going to say, let's just get rid of everything except EarthBinder.com. So we're going to add EarthBinder.com. I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees so that it's oriented correctly for a spine. By the way, just a little top tip here. When you're putting text on the spine of a binder, or any book for that matter, but a binder in particular, what you want is the text to read correctly when the binder is face up on the table. Sometimes people inadvertently spin it around and have it look like that. That's not what you want. You don't want it to be upside down. You want it to be right side up. So just a little tip there. And then we can go to the back cover, and if we wanted to put something on here as well, obviously I'll grab a clip art shape just to show you we've got some options. So I can put a circle on here, and I'll change the circle to, let's pick a nice color. How about green? We'll put a green circle on there, and we can go through and change shape, change the size, and move it around, and do whatever you want to do. So there's a lot of things we can do in the design tool. This video is not about a complete tutorial through the design tool, though, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So there's our basic design. We've got our front, we've got our spine, we've got our back cover, all set to go. So the next thing we want to do is we want to go down to the bottom where it says Save and Continue. So we're going to click on that. Now, the first time you do this, you're going to ask to sign in. Don't worry, we're not going to sell your name or anything like that. So you put in, just basically your name, email address, and a password, because what you want to do is the system will save all of your designs, and I'll show you later on how that can be pretty handy. I've already got an account, so I'm going to go ahead and just click Log In. Now it's going to ask you to give your design a name. So I'm just going to call this Test Design for Video. And you'll see why. We'll get back to that in a second, of why we have the name there. So now it saves everything, and this will take a minute because it's actually uploading that photograph that I inserted into the design earlier. So that'll take a moment, and there we go. So now the next page it comes up. Here it shows you a proof. This is what your overall binder is going to look like. So it kind of puts the whole thing together, front, spine, back cover, so you kind of see it as one piece like that. And if you need to make a change, just hit Edit Your Design, and you can go back and make a change. Now there's some options here that you can go through. If you want to add pockets to the inside front cover or back cover, you can do that. If you need to add a CD or a DVD holder, you can do that. We have these decorative liners. If you want to put something, some kind of interesting stuff, what will happen is, instead of the bare chipboard on the inside like this, what you'll get is we'll actually have a printed thing in here with whichever design you pick. Just dress it up a little bit. Those can be kind of nice. So anyway, you go through this section here, you pick your options, it'll recompute your pricing, and then you hit Add to Cart. And there's your shopping cart. And then when you're all set to go, you just proceed to checkout. And I'm going to put the coupon code on the screen now. So there's your coupon code. That's the one you use. Go ahead and use that. That'll be good for at least till the end of the month, I would say. Maybe we'll make it good till the end of the year. And use that coupon code, and that'll allow you to get one of these, and it'll be completely free. They won't even ask you for a credit card at all, so just go ahead and put that in. So anyway, that's a quick run through of EarthBinder.com. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you that's really cool about this. Why do we name the designs? Well, we save them. And so what happens is, if you click on My Account at the top of the page, and you go over here to My Designs. Okay, here's the one we just created, Test Design for Video. Okay, so now what we can do is we can go through and edit this design, or we can copy it, and we can create an additional proposal response, for example. So what will happen is, if you create one and it kind of becomes your personalized template, then every time you need to do a proposal, you can just go in and just change, the date or the name of the client or whatever you're submitting to, and send it on through. And that way you don't have to start from scratch each time. So we keep all of those in the system for you to reuse. Anyway, that is it. EarthBinder.com. Go to EarthBinder.com. Get your free sample binder. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any feedback or anything, you can either send us an email or make a comment here on the video. Hope this works out for you. Look forward to seeing the designs that you guys come up with. Have a great day. Thanks.